At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
He has been the singer for many bands, including Rough Cut and Quiet Riot, and we had the chance to catch up with Paul Shortino right before he sang the national anthem for the hockey team, the Wranglers, at Friday night's game held at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas.
It was back in the 80s. I was in a band called, well, actually in the 70s, I put out a single with Snuff Garrett, who produced Sonny and Cher, and quite a few people, and it was a song that was called Follow Me. That was my first release, and then back in the 80s I met up with Ronnie James Dio, and basically we had a band together at that time, and Ronnie produced it, a band called Rough Cut. Shortly after that we got signed by Warner Brothers, went on tour with Ronnie, did some videos. Then shortly after that, I think probably about 3 or 4 years after Rough Cut, I got in a band called Quiet Riot and replaced Kevin DuBrow on vocals. And just recently I joined a band called King Cobra, and we did a video here in Las Vegas about a club called Vamped, and got a lot of guests in the video: Eddie Money, Ace Frehley, Zach Wilde, Sammy Hagar, Count from Count Customs, Danny Coker, and we filmed it at Vamped, and it comes out next year with the record.
So
and
what was that like, making that video?
It was awesome. Actually, they're going to show a video tonight of a remake of If You Think I'm Sexy that just came out last month in Europe on MTV over there, and it's with Carmine Appice. He wrote the song with Rod Stewart back in the day, and we are so lucky to have Pat Travers on guitar on this, Tony Franklin on bass, and this guy named Javier Vargas. It's his project, and it came out last month, and it's doing really well. It's over 40,000 hits right now on YouTube.
Is it time now to bring back you guys? You seem to be doing so popular, and people are just hungering for.
I think they're hungry for that kind of music. I think there's a surge in the good old rock and roll.
Because it seems to have went so many genres now. People just want the raw, just basic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're kind of going back to our basics, you know, where it all kind of started from. I think that's history repeats itself.
You're doing a show, possibly a rock show.
Yeah, it's called The Rock Vault, and it's kind of like that movie of Rock of Ages with Tom Cruise. But it's a stage show that they're going to go out, and it'll be actually touring the States this year, probably the tail end of this year, because we're doing 3 shows in California at the Mayan Theater, and one of the shows they're doing a video, and hopefully the show will be coming here to Las Vegas. It's about rock and roll.
There you go. And also a compilation album. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that's the Vargas compilation album. It's got this If You Think I'm Sexy on it, and Glenn Hughes, Joe Bonamassa, a lot of Jack Bruce, or a lot of artists are on this record that came out.
Are you going to be touring soon, doing some
dates? Oh yeah, absolutely. Be touring with this Rock Vault thing, and also King Cobra will be doing some festivals this year.
How can people find out more about you?
Go to paulshortino.com.
Well, to view the full performance, just go to our YouTube page. The Las Vegas Wranglers are a professional hockey team who have held many accolades over the 9-year span. They have the highest winning percentage in the East Coast Hockey League history and hold 6 other East Coast Hockey League records. News 46's Jason Koblitz spoke to the Chief Operations Officer, who invites you to bring the family for a fun-filled night of hockey.
Tonight, This is opening night. It's our 10th season. It's funny because who knew 10 years ago that people really thought we'd still be around, but we are, and it's great because as we've been here for 10 years, we've gotten more friends and more fans in the community. Like tonight, Paul Shortino, rock legend, is singing our national anthem, so we couldn't be more thrilled about that. And more surprises coming up throughout the rest of the year. But tonight we kick off or drop the puck.
And who are we playing tonight?
Tonight we have the Stockton Thunder. A bit of a rivalry, West Coast rivalry. They give us some fits every once in a while. We still own the series record against them, forever. So it'll be good. No one likes to lose on their opening night in their barn. So this is a town geographically that's really far away from a lot of things. We're basically a desert island. And to be able to put this out there for a lot of people who are within an hour's drive or a 90-minute drive to just come in and come out and be able to get their kids into something really fun where they can cut loose for $6, that's really what we're about, is family entertainment at a family price, something really friendly. And a market, quite frankly, where there's not a lot of stuff to do that's really that inexpensive. So, we like to consider ourselves Southern Nevada's team. I tell you what, opening night tends not to be the best night of the year for us, but this year it's looking pretty good. It's still early tonight. We're coming off a Western Conference championship. And so the last time that anybody saw us play in this building, we were selling the place out. It was very exciting. Unfortunately, we didn't win the championship, but what continues to bring the fans back year after year are these promotions that we do. It's just a lot of fun, a lot of crazy stuff that are sort of out of the box. That's kind of what we're known for. We're sort of famous for things that get people to think about things other than just hockey, and there'll be some surprises tonight for the people who came out.
So it's surprising, hockey in Las Vegas doing very well.
It's doing really well, and it really is a factor of us being involved in the community and letting people know that there's something that they can do with their kids that doesn't cost, a car payment or filling up your gas tank.
And now, were there any highlights from last season things that we should be looking out for this year?
Well, we are defending the ECHL Western Conference Championship this year. We've been perennially very good in the win column for the last 9 years. We hope to continue it this year. Many of our guys are back. It's very early in the season to see how the team will be in March, but at the end of the day, these fans are here because they're thrilled to have us back in town.
For more information, how can we find out about the Wranglers here?
You can find us at www.wranglers.co. It looks like we dropped off the M, but we didn't. It's wranglers.co. And for tickets, 471-PUCK, P-U-C-K.
So it looks like 70s and maybe even a little bit of 60s for the 7-day forecast.
Ooh, well, you know me, I've got my winter clothes out now.
Chilly. We'll have your weather after the break, so please keep it here.
Gold Town Casino, where you'll get the most bang for your bucks. Top-notch live gaming action, superior dining at Bougainvillea Cafe, and impeccable service you'll never want to leave. With surprises in store every day. Why go anywhere else? All here at the Gold Town Casino.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back, everyone. Today we had sunny skies once again, and our high looks kind of like our lows did last week or even a few weeks before that. 76 was our high today. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 18 and gusts at 42, maybe even more in some areas. So it was definitely kind of a breezy day, to say the least. Pressure is at 29.75, and our UV index is at 5 moderate. Our humidity is at 20%, and sunrise at 6:58 a.m. Record for today was not too long ago, 92 degrees. Wow, back in 2003. Warm year. Tonight we're going to have clear skies, and our low is going to be 48 degrees. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 12 and our gusts at 25. So it does look like things are still going to be windy into tonight, but our wind advisory ends at 8 p.m. So it won't be as bad as it was earlier today. Humidity at 48% and our sunset at 5:58 p.m. Record for tonight was 38 degrees back in 1996. Taking a look at tomorrow, looks like once again we're going to have sunny skies, and our high is going to get even lower, 72 degrees. Those 70s are nice. We can get used to that, I think. Our low, 43 degrees with winds coming out of the south-southwest at 12 and our gusts at 20. Humidity at 29% and sunrise at 6:59 a.m. UV index once again is going to be at 5, moderate. Taking a look now at our 7-day forecast, we're not even seeing any 80s at all. Towards the end of the week, though, Sunday, Monday, we're at 79, so it's kind of bordering, but we're even seeing 60s for our highs on Wednesday and Thursday. It's been a long time since we've seen that for a high. Once again, it's on the border there, but still 60s nonetheless. Things are going to slowly pick up towards the end of the week, as you can see there. Our overnight lows are going to be very cool, consistently remaining in the 40s. So those winds will kind of be dying down throughout the night.
Yes.
Pretty windy day today. All right, folks, so that's going to do it for us tonight. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
Have a great evening, everyone, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Good night, Pahrump.
Good night.